Filter away from this, does want to outstay his welcome, but CNED's going to see that as an open door and a big opportunity. Well, I was going to say the paranoia didn't land, but it didn't matter because CNED landing two back-to-back beautiful headshots. The sight's there, spikes down. It's a tick in the box here for FUT. It's just mini boo and boo.
This is going to be tough to close out.
Yeah, it feels like a formality, doesn't it? Maybe a bit of damage could be achieved, but it doesn't feel like you're going to get much more than that.
Some ultimate orbs as well for a raise, potentially.
Yeah, would be nice.
Last player
Fallen wants this one done. Yeah, gonna find Mini Boo pretty quick, and it's just on Boo now. Left in a 1v5, and the time, well, I think we can hear the beeping. So, I don't think there's much more he can achieve from this, but, I mean, relatively simple, relatively clean, and CNED off to a belting start. Be able to shut down on this kill on CNED. And they do. Okay, Mini Boo's going to take him away. That is big. Any recoverable weapon, though, I'm not sure if they can quite get their hands to it, but they will. As soon as they notice that FUT are pivoting towards that B site, this kind of falls a little on maybe what Benji Fishy can make out of this as well. Again, it's only classics, and I say that with bated breath. And this position from Mr. Fallen is lovely. Should be able to spot the cross. Doesn't want to outstay, as he will be hunted down as well. That rifle is in hands of Mini Boo now. You can see Benji Fishy still holding a good amount of position here. So
FUT doesn't know exactly where people are going to come from, so they're questioning, like, do we push or do we just stand our ground?
Yes, the rifle's been dropped over to Rienz. He's playing it in back by Mini Door. Benji Fishy, the first one to try and take some contact here, but this should spur on the rest of Heretics if they want to try and get involved. Really nice from FUT. It's just Rienz to draw blood. Oh my god, what? Shell over towards the back of the wall, stunning, expecting CNED's presence and deals with him handily. The rest were denied, even trying to get closer. You could see the stall there. The rest of FUT couldn't help him out. He was left on an island. A little bit of utility just to confirm attendance. Oof, dangerous game, but a quick pivot, and once again it falls into the lap of Benji Fishy. Does he find value for the second time around? Forced away here. And again, this guy
They don't know where it is.
It's just like, bloody hell, he gets to see it all happening. Very comfortable in the call for support now. Everyone from Heretics can make it over here. And they're gonna have to try and deal with this utility flood coming in. Already the flash, every bit of pressure. Yettajay tries to play it forward, but FUT actually getting an effective trade, a 2-for-1. Mini Boo the only one to answer back so far. So down to a 3v3 with a spike down, but Mini Boo holding the angle, trying to catch it on, backing away. Pops the ult, that's gonna clear. Krax is gone and it's down to 1. Mini Boo on 28 HP, looks up to the challenge, and he is!
Nice.
You've got to know the downfall of this comp you're running. Rienz, oh my god, this guy's filthy! CNED had pause for thought there and he still got punished. Oh, just about got caught in the end by Mr. Fallen, but the trade comes in, the site's not available. Mini Boo's still around, the res gonna come out. CNED back up. Mini Boo wants in, just kind of forced away. Paranoia there, gonna just try and put the paint shell back down. A little bit of an exchange on this. Mr. Fallen though, clearing house. Mini Boo turning into a combat AWPer at this point. But Mr. Fallen is just expending ammunition. Leaving just Boo and Benji. I say just. Okay, baiting the TP. He's still around. Where's Benji in all of this? Over by stairs. But Mr. Fallen's on the case. Surely you don't win that fight. Now you don't. Mr. Fallen doing more than enough just by himself here. And Boo left in a 1v3. Paranoia and a smoke and a TP. Not going to make any difference to the outcome. FUT, there he goes. They should... Oh! Benji Fishy taking CNED out of the sky. Oh man, that's wild. Well, FUT found the camera, but Heretics found the pick, so I think they'll take that trade. And do they continue on this pathing now? What do they do? They've lost down CNED. They can't get a res this time. Oh, Rienz! A pixel out of place, and he plucks it. Yettajay gone, Lurk removed. They're losing out on options here, Josh. There's not many opportunities left on this map. This is getting uncomfortable here. Krax trying to feel the pressure. Doesn't get dealt with just yet. Has to swing and gets to. Massive impact, banana captain down low. Still viable, still trying to fight. Good utility for Heretics, right? They don't have anything available now, so they might have to go a little bit ahead of this. And FUT, well, they've got the positioning. Krax there, going to see the barrel. And FUT doing well. It's an effective trade until then. Boom and Benji Fishy tipping the scales. Yettajay's got to go nuclear in this. He knows who's on the spike. He knows the kill that he's got to get, which is on FUT. And he's seeing everything. Oh, he's playing this like an absolute master. 6 bullets, he's toying with him. He's done enough. Yettajay, excellence on display.
Maybe it's a C-stack.
Yeah, this was good fact finding. We do have the fight on the extremity. That was over towards Mound. That's Benji Fishy gone. FUT Gotta hold it back this time. Yeah, really nice from Seeded. Not forced away from the fight. Finds a new corner to play from. Cracks there by his side. This is looking clean for FUT. And something they needed. A clean, concise round. Keep that money building. Everything looking much better for them here. And that B site is a problem. Heretics need to find a way around this or something to deal with it, because FUT are finding comfort, and that feels like a bit of a mad statement after the first couple of rounds, but still, boo, not much more to do here but die. And now the captain's gonna gift him that. Yes, but they don't have the space to invest it. That was deep invested in towards that B site. Rolling Thunder gonna come through. Yettajay unaffected by this, so could have a chance, but they're still checking on him. Still gonna try and keep him humble. Boo barely alive, gonna back away. But they've sent them away from this now. This is difficult. A double phase through by Dorp. They're taking no prisoners in this. And Cracks, yeah, he was drifting this way, maybe hoping to get that res. Maybe hoping to get a second.
Spike down, B.
Yettajay now in a 1v5, and Heretics finding stability.
Good adjustment from Heretics there to block B with 2. We've seen Rian's there by himself before and just a trapwire. And this time he had someone to take first contact. And the two of them together were able to just dismantle CNED.
Yeah.
Yettajay, nothing to do here.
A lot of angles to clear. And very complimentary ones. Oh, man. Smoke gonna go in.
No time to even run around the mapping and the spike. They know they have to come through. Yeah.
So 4 alive for Heretics. It's gonna be a huge issue, but it's close enough.
Viper's Pit probably from the entrance here. Sage wall up to right into the site, potentially.
Sounding like it's CNED already gonna take away Benji, Fishy, and it's gonna be Yettajay to follow up here. 9 seconds now. Eyes towards the spike. Minibu gonna deny the push through. Spray comes in. Oh, it doesn't
So
quite
close.
get what he wanted, but he did get some damage. But it is a 2v4. This is so difficult now. Numbers so good for FUT. They can just kind of sit back a little bit. They've still got that Viper's Pit. They've still got so much working on their side. And a captain. Oh my god, the timing, no! He just sit back a little bit too deep. Cracks with a great trade though, as Minibu waiting for his very limited amount of HP. It's making no difference now. CNED forced away, but look who's played in on the box here. Yettajay. Not spotted, not checked, and there's so many potential victims too, even a third not to be, but still great damage from Yettajay. I'm sure Heretics will be kicking themselves for that one. You take them when you get them. Riens tries to make a desperate play. The spike now left behind the door. Benji Fishy, he worked miracles last time. This might be a touch too far even for him. 1v3. Had a captain potentially the first challenge. Benji closing in. Spike needs to fall to his hands. How does he get around this?
Starts with
Oh,
one.
that's a damn good start.
I have retrieved the spike.
He's got 48 seconds. He's got
So
time
much.
to play with this. This scares me because it's him. Does he get his dream come true? He damn well tried again. This guy's lethal. He's going to hear them drop. He's going to note it. Ah, a very good attempt. Yeah, looking like they want to try and pivot Yettajay though. Oh my god, the drive-by. Minibu just pre-fires it. Very aware. CNED. Tag, no frag though. Voot still standing. They've got the B site, but it's pretty precarious. It's certainly not comfortable yet. Need to find stability here. CNED trying to clear his way back in. How do FUT want to approach this? What do they still have to play with? Utility at a minimum. Difficult to play back in. Paranoia still in play for Boo. Minibu at the forefront. On the front lines, traded. Next in line, Benji. Good for 1, but 20 HP. He's vulnerable. No one there to trade back for him, so they're going blow for blow, but they're down to 2. Grax and CNED need to do some serious late round damage, and I don't know with that tag. They've got it in them here, but they're going to make it damn costly. They're going to make a damn good go of this.
No wall for the defuse.
Stun. Just forcing Grax out of that position he was favoring, and CNED's going to fall. Okay, 2 left alive. Nasty. What a horrific battle, because look who's on the other side as well. You still have support coming around on the other side. Boo's found the Yettajay, and now it's on CNED to try and bail him out. Oh my god! Sprung back into action, he's still got Benji! Just on a slingshot! Boo took him down, but it's still a 4v3. It's not out of the realms of reality here for FUT, but it's difficult. Riens, not quite on a platter. Cracks gonna take him down the trades. Cracks is desperate. He's trying so badly to make it work, but Minibu and Boo still standing. Ult's gonna come in though, and on a platter is FUT. Can they close down the kills in time? It looks like they can. Minibu does well to find out a captain, but there are still 2 towards CT, and the danger man CNED is there. Plant safe from his challenge. Careful now. Boot does get to keep his life. Oh, that's why you're careful. Giving out haircuts for free, Boo. And Mr. Fallen's called Benji. Okay, game back on here. We got an upgrade. in hand for Mr. Fallen. Yeta J.
The body, seeing if they can get a res, but...
What a shot! And yeah, they got a body now. And now they know Cena gets let off the leash. He can close that gap if he can. Yeta J applying the pressure, and now Heretics in danger, and they've just been put out of their misery. What a round to turn for FUT. They're all in on this one. Oh, Miniboo, big pick on Yeta J. There's a lot of bodies here, right? We spotted that early on, putting a lot of faith behind Cena to putting everyone else on the other side of the map. This is a very tricky path to walk. So many players now. Utility dealt with, and Mr. Fallen watching for that cross. Doesn't quite get it, but Cena does. Benji goes down, and now Fallen looks for another angle. Boo's found him. So now Numbers actually sitting with Heretics here, but Cena's still alive. There's always still a chance. Krax has res too, but he's far. This is not comfy. They're about to double swing. Proactive work from Heretics. Try and find themselves safety in the post plant. Krax with just that res. He's got all his utility though. How do you dice this up? Tricky to separate. To overcome, to conquer, not gonna happen. Voot there. Flashed off the angle, but Heretics are pivoting.
To be.
Yeah, right in. Miniboo needs some help here. Gets left to rot. Yeta J's gonna find him. That's a huge loss for them here, but they're gonna get the plant, I guess. Yeah, and they get away with limited amounts of damage done towards Rien, so, but it's still a 3v5. Still got that paranoia. Still got smokes on Cena. They've got a lot to play with here. We're gonna need almost one of these players to go above and beyond. Good timing on the paranoia.
Repositions.
Who are you trying to play with? Rien's here. Gets caught by the paranoia on the way back through. Anyone got vision still? Oh, apparently Rien's a Boo! Absolutely do! Rien setting up Boo to close out. At least that player coming through, which was Mr. Fallen. And now out of captain, what are you going to do with this one? Jump spot swings. Boo is there. Heretics really know about out of captain. Now they might do. As he's going to shift across a little closer. And yeah, Benji's caught him on the way in. And this is just a very late round here. Oh my god, Rien's! That doesn't even look fair. How the hell did you just find CNED?
Cena did not look happy about that death either. He was putting his hands up in the air.
Planted.
I'm pissed seeing it. And now it's 3v4. Yeta J, Krax does still have res. I keep feeling like I keep saying this, but he does have it. Is this the time to go for it? They're going to wait and punish this though. The smoke to try and keep it safe.
Best opportunity for it.
See? Yeah, he's back down again, Rien's! A glutton for punishment here for CNED. Dead twice in a matter of moments. Krax and Mr. Fallen trying to do something with this, but there's so many players against them. And Heretics pushing themselves up to 12. Heretics. This path is paved with danger, but Miniboo just hops over the top, still gonna find Yeta J. Good trade from out of captain though. And there's a lot of players nearby, more than maybe they'd expect, but Rienz is up for the challenge. He's up for the fight. A 4v3 now. CNED didn't continue on that pathing. He didn't continue on the flank, but he's still nearby. The Bulldog with Mr. Fallen and Crack still there. They've got to find impact in this one or it's over on map 1. Plant coming down, he tries to look for a victim. CNED can't close on it. This Rienz takeaway Cracks, and now just Mr. Fallen brought to his knees. 13-10. Map 1 in the books for Heretics. 2 players on the site though. This they don't know about. He's already starting to drop down. Benji one, Miniboo the other. He's going to play forward to this one. They're coming through towards elbow. Stunning work from Benji. 2 back-to-back. Voot now dives it on the site, clears it. That's the spike loss. Now Yeta J and out of captain. A lot to do, and Boo's not allowing it. Nice try out of captain. Put the knife away. Jesus Christ, this could be devastating.
Especially
about timing. And he pulls the trigger on the first. That's CNED gone, and he knows that Mr. Fallen's ahead. They've already got contact here. Seekers pop. They know they've got him on the ropes. That's the spike. That's the spike. They've got so much to play with now. 3 of them. With the backs to the wall, going to try and retake towards middle, and Krax tries to get a hand to it. Slapped back into place by Voot. And out of captain in Yeta J. This is a rotten round to try and handle. Great fight back from Yeta J. The double swing. Oh, but the damage is just irrevocable. Bring us back in line after what was a disappointing Madrid and a couple of losses here and there. Nothing too detrimental, but enough that it caused us a second of doubt. And they're losing out on players left and right here. Yeah, they've got at least an open A site, but you've got to get past this guy.
They found my
wow, he's already seen him. The camera's told you enough. What are you meant to do with this FUT? 25 seconds. You might be able to get a plant. Can you hold it on the retake?
5 versus 3.
And they're expecting it. Look at them. Look at where Heretics are sat. They know what they want here. If you're in a 3v5, you want to pick.
I like these off angles though. This is a great decision for FUT to just hold this position instead of going all the way through.
Two of them focused towards CT, towards screens. Minibu clearing quickly towards ramp. There's
Good
one player on the side. It's going to be Mr. Fallen. And Cena trying to almost play the pendulum, swinging back towards supporting the site. Stunning from Cracks. Secured CT, and now they can focus on the site. Maybe Heretics won't be able to make that cross so easily, but they made it on the site now. Mr. Fallen, there! He's the backbone of this! Want to be real careful. You can see it, they're waiting. Getting proactive on both sides. Trade comes in, Cracks gets sent and running. Actually, tell a lie. They stand and face their maker at that point. Bit of a trade out, but it leaves the numbers still in the hands of Heretics. Mr. Fallen.
Oh no.
Can't get away. Minibu puts him to bed. The spike gets left.
30 seconds left.
Has to make a committed move, and it's Rien's. And yeah, he was perfectly positioned. I liked how safely they played that. That's on the information behind this. Pop flash. And an actual swing from Rien's. That seems a little audacious.
Too ambitious.
Walking into the unknown like that, I think went a little too far. That's recovery on weapons too. Who's got to be cautious though? Feels like he's in a tricky spot here. TP committed, and now he's pinched. Boo. Yeah, you're not making it out of that alive, but gonna take any opportunity you give them. If you open that door, they'll walk through it. Benji, yeah, you can clutch up sometimes. You're not gonna do it now, right? You're not gonna do it now, right, Benji? A 1v4 made to a 1v3? It's a lot even for you.
With this man alive, with what I've seen the last week or two, I don't know, man.
Okay. Hey,
I'm not counting him out
if he gets
just
past
yet.
Cracks, if he gets past Cracks, game on.
Position compromised.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop it! It made me nervous. And actually, Crack slipping ahead could be pretty good here. Yeah, the flash and the pain shot. He can't make enough of it. It's Mr. Fallen. I think that was pretty blind.
Seekers.
I imagine. And yeah, the Seekers.
Not a great position to pop them from.
Maybe paranoid about the flank here, but Ada Captain is the one to try and make this one work. Straight up through middle and apply the pressure. Do they pivot? And it's being read by Boo. Boo is reading this.
Is he going to get in a position in time?
He can't make a step here, but the paranoia is good. He's going to catch one on the other side too. Does he keep his life? He's made it behind Pillar. He's buying time here. 30 seconds. Big flank on the way as well, coming in from Benji Fishy. So Minibu and Boo need to combine, and it looks like they're already on the road towards that. Gonna take down Cracks. Gets another fair fight. Boo on the swing. Nice attempt. And now out of all the players, it's going to be this man. A 1v2, far more feasible. They have no idea.
Oh, he saw the gun barrel. But
Did
I think Ada Captain might have...
Spike planted.
But he's slipped ahead. He's way further ahead. 5 HP. Oh! Benji gonna note them up towards heaven. They're trying to filter through towards the side, but Benji not gonna be able to do the damage this time. Minibu from CT gonna catch Cracks on the cross.
That works.
Plant going down.
I'm too
Cena
far.
trying to find some stability here for himself as well. The Viper's Pit on top. I mean, that doesn't really help CNED, but it certainly helps around. Counter Pit to throw in.
I like the positioning from the attackers, one deep in the screens here. Yettajay forced out of his own.
Caution here.
Oh dear. Yettajay's fallen. He's gonna get spotted here, but time.
His paint shells.
Just don't know if they've got the time to do much with this. He's got to get moving here. Cena does find one. He's been traded down, Mr. Fallen.
Alarm bot would be devastating for the defender through spawn.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Gotta go for this one. Boombot goes down. It's Cena to find two. Yeah, clean work from FUT. Just shouldering this. Perfect combination between Ada Captain and Mr. Fallen. They'll be happy with that, and that was clear. Benji's got to be careful, though. There is pressure. Gonna force him off the angle. Paranoia gets sent in. I don't know if it caught Minibu. It doesn't seem to matter because Benji Fish is still watching the angle. Catches Ada Captain. Minibu waiting patiently for the timing on the swing, and yeah, he's got it right about, not pretty, but oh god, even for the second time of asking, that was rotten. As Woot now is in a bit of trouble here, but do they know about Boo still playing off the back of this? Yeah, the paranoia goes in, and time is everything. Woot's denied it. That's what Live. All he's got to do is live towards the A site. Yeah, the J on the platter here. Got to be cautious. Going to note that Minibu's on the other side. Flies on in, takes him out. Side looking vulnerable and available. Spike could go down. Just being ferried through his FUT, isolate, and already looks to take back that space towards ramp. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so he got two there. Heretics trying to secure CT, and Woot's got to follow up towards Mr. Fallen. And now Cracks and Ada Captain with the two to focus towards ramp. The paranoia goes in and they clear, but now down to one re-ends. Oh my, oh, he tried to control it at the end there. He really tried.
Bouncing around. back and forth, but they're on bonus. It's not bad. He gets taken out in the back. It's not bad for them to take a gamble and to like stack a site. It's one of those risks that you have to take. And it's, like at the end of the day, if you lose the round, not the end of the world. So I'm glad they took it. I don't like how they took it, how they came to stacking A and deciding A was the place to go. Picks a crack here. Gets the info.
Finally made it past FUT at this point. They get to the site now. And, I mean, yeah, there's not much more to do.
Enemy remaining.
I don't know how he got that, to be completely honest with you, but, you know.
Happy little accidents. Is that trademarked? Can I say that?
No, I think that's all yours now.
It's all mine now?
Yeah, you can,
Okay.
you can have that one. That can be your like, little catchphrase. I don't know if it's one of the best, but you went for it. That's on you, Chief. Yeah, it was a gamble, right? It was a risk, and I think what you were kind of highlighting that as it stands, Heretics get the red carpet rolled out if they can clear sight. Cracks goes down in a blink of an eye, and now we've got out of Captain Mr. Fallen on site. Fallen was the first rotation. He got to be cheated over early off the back of the dog steering through. What is going on here? Guys, a fumble! Now I know how Henry G feels. An absolute blunder made in that moment. CNED luckily bailed him out for a little here, but it's a 2v2 still. The time's on their side. J makes it over here. How do they clear this back in? That retake with the operator, not ideal.
Big perp.
But finding Voot out in the open, drifting over, hey, that'll help things. Rienz, it's all on you. It's a rough position, and he's been cleared. The J. But there's still 3 players here from FUT. They still have presence. Cracks is one of them. An unknown quantity that delivers in droves. Finds 2 and looks for a little more. He's on an island, but he's looking rather composed there. Rienz does clear him in the end, but it's down to just Benji Fishy. Trying to play it up through heaven. 20 seconds. And that spike is not to hand. What do you do with this? I don't think there's much to do.
This one's chalked. I mean, he could try to take away the op from CNED if he's able to find him, but it's probably not going to happen. Maybe explore a little bit, see if he can find out what's going on. Yeah, get one. If he's able to see the alarm back here, he might get a little bit of information about what FUT's setups are, where CNED's playing, where he's putting his alarm bot and utility.
Forced away from this 38 HP, and they are in danger. Pop flash. High tempo, high pressure, and a pause for a second, but there it is. The drop of the utility and the punish of the back. CNED's made it to the site here. Boot's done well to find Fallen, but CNED's still alive, and the spike yet to make it towards the site. 1 minute though, plenty of time here. Shot just about missing. As the plant's gonna come in. 4v3 numbers sitting in Heretics' hands. Miniboo's position could be very valuable here. Gonna be forced away, but Boot can counter swing if needed. And it's all through heaven. This is all of the players here. This is everything that they've got, and Rien's already going to find cracks. They're down to 2. And are you not backing away from this? I mean, you've got money, you've got ults, I guess, but still, what more can you expect to get from this round? They've just drifted away in towards events yet. No real other problems for Miniboo. Beautifully played by Heretics.
I was thinking, is he going to use Viper's Pit as like a fake on B? But no, it looks like he's just holding for the regress or the reclear. So much split up. That's like a perfect opportunity for CNED to work his op, get his pick on Boo, then that smoke's gone again from Team Heretics. Just the Viper wall to work with.
30 seconds. Gonna need an over delivery. That spike is still on the A side of the map. Voot's made pretty good progress here, but there's no favorable numbers on any side of the map yet, and that might have just shut the door, but the spike's on the way, they've got to commit. 17 seconds.
He can get easily forced off, flashed off.
Yep, there it is. So first step open, second flash to confirm they've made it further. CNED, Mr. Fallen, beautiful work between each other. Voot got there, but I don't know how much one man can achieve from this. There's still no support coming from heaven. As Boo can't isolate the kill towards CNED, the paranoia is going to catch him too. And CNED's feeling confident now, heating up a little bit. Voot overwhelmed, and FUT make it to 12.
Don't clear Yedu.
Yeah, potentially. Utility going in, Rienz with the flash here, J, the one to swing it, and he's gone down in a heartbeat. Got the captain with 2, but there's plenty of time for the plant here. 15 seconds. Miniboo's got that operator to hand as well. He's locking down that line of sight from CT, but they need to get a grip on towards heaven too. Crack's still there, has his ult. Mr. Fallen, no flashes here though. Ooh, Miniboo. Second time of asking, gonna deliver it, and his Crack's left in a 1v3. There we go, okay. The word melon starts to spring to mind, but Benji strikes from the back. That's the ult now gone, and B looking a little bit more vulnerable on this pinch. 18 seconds. They still need to get past Mr. Fallen. The paranoia doesn't land, so he's still got to do leaks of life. Miniboo, they're going to find cracks. That's devastating timing! 10 seconds. Spike can come on in. Nothing can deny that now. He was down to the wire, but it's worked. Zened,
Planted.
the chance to be the hero here. This is a lot to ask. Oh, flank on the way. 5 to find. Already look at that positioning coming out from Miniboo. Nasty Miniboo. You're so goddamn nasty and you've worked it so well. Looks like for Heretics, and away we go straight in. Miniboo gonna fly forward, gonna spot his victim, but no! Couldn't connect towards it. They don't know about cracks. Perfect swing on one, but it's messy. It's a back and forth affair. 3v3 now. Now the plant you're looking at coming in here. Nothing gonna stop that, and a quick heal up too. Already had a captain's got ramp control. Flash clears it. Okay, he knows he can progress now. He's starting to clear through methodically. Nothing connected close towards underneath those rafters. They know they're on the site here. What's left for Heretics? Still a flash in hand, and not much more. This is so difficult though, but they could be grouping towards ramp. A 2-1 split on the retake. Heaven still kind of held by Cine, but he's got to join with the rest here. Benji Fishy plays ahead of this! Refusing to lose, he wants OT, and Cned has to do it all now. A 1v3, the flash, oh, it's just not gonna happen. Heretics back in the game.
The rotation as well. Team Heretics knows this is gonna be a B hit. Boo getting the better of Yedijay as well. This is gonna clinch and secure this information.
And they're getting stalled out here. They can't progress forward. They've got 30 seconds. They've got to stick the landing. Flash to come in, cracks to get caught. FUT's the one to deliver the blow at the end with Rienz, but still, look at this. It's a bloody battle, but FUT and Miniboo. Also on the burst here, Yedijay doesn't get caught with paranoia as he comes back out swinging. A 1-for-1 trade still keeps an... Oh, the flash is filthy from Mr. Fallen. He's still holding ground here. 2 in this round alone. Where is Benji coming from?
He's only coming for the mid flank.
Oh yeah, but the timing on that, cracks gonna note him. That's perfect. Benji didn't fall for it, and they're pausing for a second. They want to try and find that pick, maybe even this back up to a 3v3. But for FUT, they've got to keep their composure as well. Trying to deal with this slippery... Oh, wait, what? Cracks got caught like that. They had no idea. And a captain responds in kind, and now it's all down to 1. Benji feels the time to clutch. This might be it, but it feels like I've said this before. 40 seconds, and 1 man still alive.
This is going to be more difficult than the other 1v3s that Benji traditionally finds himself in, because normally it's like one player alone that he's able to isolate first before he deals with the other 2. But now, across the map, he's going to be beat to this rotation as well.
Oh my god, do you double swing that? Do you dare risk it? They do, FUT!
He's still got his cage.
That's all he's got now, though. He needs some support here. The team's on the way, but he is in danger. Paranoia coming. Heretics are there. Benji's good for 1. He's good for 2! He's still standing! Oh, this guy is just out of this world! He keeps going! He keeps fighting! The spam. The flash. It's all pressure. It's all Benji! This kid just keeps winning. He keeps winning. And now our captain needs to bail him out. He needs a big couple of kills here. A little bit of a pre-fire on the pillar. They know his position. Yeah, perfect from out captain. More. Does he get more? He gets away. And if anything, that's incredibly impressive considering the state of affairs on the site.
3 versus 3 in this post plan.
OT or GG. FUT, show us what you're made of here. This is the moment to do it. Can you claw this one back?
No flashes for Mr. Fallen. Off angle and elbow.
And look at Woot, he's already getting aggressive. They're playing a little further ahead here. They're keeping space on the side. They're going to make them work for this. They could try and take every step. Laborious in its approach. Rien's back to the site, holding towards elbow. The time is ticking and they got to get a move on. Rien's and Woot just posting them, getting